Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the class on polymers. Today we will discuss some problems on polymers. A solution containing equal number of particles with molar masses 10,000 grams per mole and 20,000 grams per mole respectively. Calculate Mn bar and Mn bar. Now, how to solve this problem? First, we will write whatever it is given. Given that solution contains equal number of particles. What does it mean? It means that N1 is equal to N, N2 is equal to N, because we have only two different particles. We have only two different particles, N1 and N2, which are having equal number of particles. So N1 is N, N2 is N. Then mass of first particle is 10,000 grams per mole. Mass of second particle is 20,000 grams per mole. Now, what is the formula for Mn? Mn bar is equal to M1 N1 plus M2 N2 by N1 plus N2. Here we have only two different particles, so we are taking only two terms. M1 10,000 plus into N plus 20,000 N by N plus N. So what is the value here? So here N will be a common thing. 10 plus 20, it is 30,000 by 2N grams per mole. It becomes 15,000 grams per mole. So the number average molar mass for this solution is 15,000 grams per mole. Now what is mass average molar mass? Mass average molar mass is given by N1 M1 square plus N2 M2 square by N1 M1 plus N2 M2. We need to substitute all these terms. N 10,000 means 10 power 4 whole square. N 20,000 means 2 into 10,000. So 2 square into 10 power 4 whole square by N into 10,000 plus N into 20,000. So the 20,000 we have separated it 2 into 10,000, 10,000, 10 power 4. So here N is a common thing, 10 power 4, 10 power 8 is a common term. So 1 plus 4, 2 square, it is 4. Here we don't have anything else. So N into 10 power 8. So 1 plus 4 divided by, it is 30,000 N, 10,000 N plus 20,000 N. So total 30,000 N. N will get cancelled. What is the value here? So N will get cancelled. 5 into 10 power 8 by 3 into 10 power 4. Nothing but 5 into 10 power 4 by 3. That means 50,000 by 3, which is 16,606.6 grams per mole. So this is the mass average molecular weight. You see the difference, number average, mass average. So that is why all these techniques will not give the same molecular weight. They will give different molecular weights for the same solution. Okay, so that is why in order to predict the molecular weight of a polymer, we need two techniques, at least two techniques, to perfectly predict its molecular weight. We will see another problem. A suspension contains equal masses of particles with molar masses 10,000 and 20,000 grams per mole respectively. Calculate Mn bar and mm bar. In the previous problem, it was given that equal number of particles, but here equal masses of particles. Equal masses of particles. How many particles are there? There were two particles. So M1 is M, M2 is also M. Now molar mass 1 for the first particle it is 10,000 grams per mole. For second particle it is 20,000 grams per mole. Now what is the formula to calculate Mn bar and MW bar? When small m mass and molecular mass are given, we know the direct formula for mm bar. Mm bar, mass average molar weight, molar mass is given by m1, capital M1 plus small m2, capital M2, because there are only two particles, by m1 plus m2. Now from this we can calculate mass average molar mass. So m into 10,000 plus m into 20,000 by m plus m grams per mole. It will comes around 15,000 grams per mole. So it is similar to the previous problem. Now, the difference is that when we know the numbers, we can calculate both the number average molar mass and mass average molar mass, because we know the formula in numbers. But when mass is given, we know the formula for only mass average. We don't know the formula for number average in terms of masses. In terms of masses, we don't know the formula. So we need to convert the mass into numbers. So for that, we will use this equation. Mass fraction is given by number fraction multiplied by molecular weight fraction divided by total number. We know this formula when we are deriving mass average molar mass, we have used this formula. So from this, we need to convert mass into numbers. Na is nothing but total numbers. Na is nothing but total numbers. Here we have total number of 2. Or from this we can rearrange it as Ni is equal to Mi Na total by Mi. Here we have two particles. So N1 is equal to M1 N total by M1. N2 is equal to M2 N total by M2. We need to remember these two formulas. These two are important because we haven't discussed in detail during the derivation. So please remember these two problems, these two formulas. When mass is given, mass can be converted into numbers using number is equal to mass into total number by molecular weight. So from this we can easily convert mass into numbers. Now, what is the formula for number average molecular mass? Number average molecular mass is nothing but N1 M1 plus N2 M2 by N1 plus N2. We need to convert these numbers into masses. We have already derived the formula to convert mass into numbers. So we will substitute it here. N1, what is N1? M1 N total by M1 into M1. We have one more M1 plus N2. What is N2? M2 N total by M2 into M2. divided by M1 N total by M1 plus M2 N total by M2. I'll write it here. I'll continue here. We can solve this. Mn bar is equal to, here M1 will get cancelled, M2 will get cancelled, N total we can make it common. Here also in the denominator also N total is there, so we can make it common on numerator and denominator, so everything will get cancelled. So what is left here? Numerator we have M1, N total is cancelled. Here M2, M1 plus M2 by denominator M1 by capital M1 plus M2 by capital M2. So this is the formula for number average molar mass in terms of masses. This is the formula for number average molar mass in terms of masses. So we will substitute the values of M1, M2, capital M1 and capital M2, and we will find out the Mn bar. You please try. Therefore, Mn bar is equal to M1 plus M2 by M1 by capital M1 plus small m2 by capital M2. We know equal masses. M1 by M1 is 10,000, 20,000. So M and M, 2M by, we can make it M as a common factor. When we solve this, 2 by, what is LCM? LCM is 10,000 into 20,000. Here it is 20,000 plus 10,000. So 2 into 10,000 into 20,000 divided by 30,000. When we solve this, so 4 zeros will get cancelled. So the final value is 40,000 by 3. 1, 10, so 3 3s are 9. So it is 13,300.3 grams per mole. Please take this answer. Given that for a polydispersive polymer mixture, mass percentage is given, molecular weight is given. So we were asked to calculate Mn bar, mm bar and PDI. So what was given? Mass percentages. M1 is 25 percentage, or we can convert into numbers. So divide it with 100. So it will be converted into numbers. Similarly, M2 50 percentage. In numbers it is 0.5. M3 it is 25 percentage. In numbers it is 0.25. The molecular weight, it is 1 kg per mole. It is 1.20. M2 is 1.20 kg per mole. M3 is 1.40 kg per mole. Of course, masses were given, molecular weights were given. We can easily calculate Mn bar. What is the formula for Mn bar? M1 plus M2 plus M3 by M1 by capital M1 plus M2 by capital M2 plus M3 by capital M3. This formula we have derived it from the previous problem. So we can easily calculate Mn bar. What is mm bar? Mm bar is M1, M1 plus M2, M2 plus M3, M3 by M1 plus M2 plus M3. What I will do, I will not solve the problem. I will simply give the solution for this. You try this, whether you are getting it or not. The number average will be 1.18 kg per mole. The mass average will be 1.20 kg per mole. Now, what is polydispersity index? Polydispersity index, PDI, can be calculated using the formula mm bar by mn bar. So 1.20 by 1.18, it is almost 1.0. So the polydispersity index is 1. So this is how we need to calculate the number average molar mass, mass average molar mass, and then polydispersity index.